So as you can see guys, I've just come back from the shower, the park shower. I went to wash my hair and give it a right good going over. It's a bit bigger than mine in here. So I was just talking to Lisa because she was like, it's a peculiar time of day to come and get a shower, Trisha. So I was like, well, I promised everybody I'd show them what wattage my hairdryer and straighteners and that use. So I need to do it while the sun's up. She was like, right, okay. So I just thought I'd come on and give you a before of my hair. This is what it looks like before I've put anything on it. So guys, I'm just going to give you a few facts. I'll go with the hairdryer first. So the hairdryer that I'm using, it's just your bog standard hairdryer. This is 2000 watt though, because I did have the 12 volt one, and I'm not going to lie, it didn't do anything for my hair. I couldn't even dry my hair with it. It was rubbish, and my hair's quite thin, as you can see. Although I did start using one of these hairbrushes, thanks Tori, my lovely, for getting in touch and telling me it really has helped with the hair falling out. And I'm using caffeine shampoo now guys, as well. I've just run out of. So, and also, do you know what else somebody told me and I have done? I've stopped using conditioner, because they said if your hair's quite oily anyway, so I'm not using conditioner, and it is in better condition. So like I said, I've got this 2000 watt. It's just an Amazon special. I know it kind of looks like a Dyson, but it's really not. I think it was about 20 quid off Amazon. If Gareth can find the link, he'll drop it. If not, it's been ages. I've had this about a year. Right, so that's that. And then these straighteners, these are 37 watt, it says on it, but I don't know whether I believe that. It says 37 watt on it. It says 37 watt. So these I got for my 38th birthday off my brother Michael, Tony and Guy. So these are 8 years old, and these are really good, to be fair. So I've brushed my hair through, as you can see guys. So before I straighten it, don't forget, and I use any, cheaper the better, don't forget your heat defence, people, for your blow dryers and your straighteners, otherwise you will burn your hair. So I've got my heat defence. I'm going to tell you now that the power bank is on 90%, because my son had it at the weekend. I'll show you that in a minute, that it's at 90%, because I'm going to show you what wattage it kicks out as it does it. But I'm not going to show you what me actually blow dry my hair, because that's tedious in it. But I'm going to show you what it's pumping out in a second. Right guys, so I'm just showing you it's at 90%, and then I'm going to turn the hairdryer on to show you how much it draws out. But then obviously I'm going to turn it off because it'd be quite noisy. So that's on for that. So that was at full power, and that was kicking out 5.52, I think it was. 5.25. It was either 5.55 or 5.25. I couldn't quite see it, but you've seen it on the screen. So that's what it kicks out. I'm going to now dry it, and I'll tell you what percentage I used. Right guys, as you can see, it's dry. Only dry so far. And I was keeping an eye on it, and it went up to, the output went up to 595 at the most, as the hairdryer heated up and got a bit better. And it used, let me work it out, 63% of the battery at that, because I've got 27% left. Can you see? And that took maybe 10-15 minutes to dry my hair. So yeah, it did take 63% of the battery. I'm not bothered about if it kills the battery doing this experiment, just for you guys, because I just charge it tomorrow on the solar. So guys, I've turned my straighteners on, and can you see it's kicking out 212, 216. So now I'll see if I can straighten my hair with the 27% it had left. I'll show you it here, look. So it's nice and blow dried and straightened, and it used 11% did my straighteners. Took me about 10 minutes, not long. Let me show you. Can you see that? There you go. So guys, I used 74% of the power bank in total. Now, it was at 90%. If any of you guys are watching and have got babies or grandbabies, it was at 90% because I lent it to Jake and Rebecca at the weekend. They had a car show to go to, and this made, I don't know whether they said it was 3 or 4 times that they used it, but they borrowed this for the prep machine for the baby's bottles, and it only used 10%, and they either used it 3 or 4 times to sort the baby's bottles out during the day while I was at the car show, and it only used 10%. So Jake was quite surprised. He was like, it's really good for the prep machine, man. So it's also good for that as well. So today's video was sponsored by N-Powers, the power bank, doing my hair.
All power.
N-Power. Oh, all power. Gareth's going, it's all powers. I just said N-Power. That's a band from the 90s. So this video was sponsored by All Powers. And guys, don't come for me in the comments saying, oh, your hair looks so much better when you've straightened it. I know it does, right? Sometimes I can't be bothered and I'm lazy and I don't want to. And to be fair, if you're judging people on the looks and whether the tops are ironed, this is my nightie, whether they've brushed their hair that day, this is probably not the place for you, because I can't be asked all the time. And any woman out there who says she can be bothered to do her hair every single day, well, to be fair, no, there probably are girls out there that do. I do know girls that do it every single day because they want to and they enjoy doing their hair every single day. More power to them. You all have to be who you want to be, but don't come for me saying I should do it every day because I'm lazy and I can't be asked. So I think I'm going to cook some tea now, guys. I'm not showing you cooking tea tonight because it's just pizzas. I'm just making some pizzas, some ones I bought in Aldi, square ones. So yeah, I'm going to let this cool down. Don't forget to let your straighteners cool down, guys, before you put them away.